Guys, welcome back to Coding. So guys, I hope you all are taking care of yourself and enjoying the videos that I'm posting for you and understanding each and every concept that I'm telling you and also implementing each and everything. So in today's lesson, what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss that how we can solve SQL problems, understanding the questions, giving you some practice questions and also brushing up the concept so that you understand each and everything clearly. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please do like it, share and subscribe to my channel. Already on my YouTube channel, I have posted content regarding shorts, some C language videos, C++, Java, Python and every other useful videos that are useful for you. So guys, if you like it, please do like, share and subscribe. So let's get started with the video without wasting any time and understand the questions really easy well and also let you score well in exam. So let's get started. Now coming to the concept that how we are going to understand each and everything and how we are going to implement it. So as you can see on the screen, these are two tables available to. One is a consigner table and the other is a cosine table. So what we are going to do, we are going to just do some question based upon these two tables. Now, what are the questions? First, let's see what are the questions that the user asking to you. So basically the question that I've asked you to display the name of all the concisors from Mumbai, to display the specific things from the table, to display details in ascending order of screen name. Now how you have to implement all of this and how you have to make the question work and how you have to understand it. So I'm going to explain you one by one how you have to do it. But before looking at my answer, I'll suggest you to once try out on your own and try to check that whether the answers that you told were correct according to the way I am going to tell you. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to give you some questions so that you can implement and let me know in the comment section. Coming to the very first question, as you can see on the screen, I'm going to write the answer over here and you can see on the right hand side that you have the desired table and also the question that I've asked you. So coming to the very first part, now first of all you need to look at the table that what all contents are given to you in the table. So here you can see you have two tables, that one is the consigner table and the consign table. So what you can see, CNOR ID, CRNOR name, address and the city. Now both what you can see common in both the table, we have the ID, we have the name, we have the address in both of the tables available. And we also have the city, but the city what we have, in that we have written the city and in the other table we have written CNNA city. Now coming to the very first question what they have asked you. To display the name of all consignors from Mumbai. So now what it does is mean you have to just display the name of all the consignors from which state, only Mumbai. So what we are going to write the query over here. So I'll write select CNOR name. So what I have name I will say written here, CNOR name, from which table I will take going to take the name, because they have asked you to from consignor. So just I have told you the city. From the name of the table will be consigner. You have to keep in mind that whatever the name of the table you are writing, it is similar to the name of the table that is given to you in the question. From consigner. After that, what you will write, where city is equals to Mumbai. So as soon as you will write where city is equals to Mumbai, it will show you the result accordingly. Only those content will be visible from the consigner table which have city Mumbai. So basically the content that will display to you will be MU15 and MU15. That accordingly the name of that particular person and the city, because there is Mumbai. So this will be the first type of output. Second question they have asked you to display the CNNE ID, CNNOR name, address from every consign. Now they have told you that you have to display the CNI ID, CNNOR name, address. After that you have taken CNE number, name, and after that written CNNE address. So now what you have to see the difference in both of the table. In the previous table what we have given CNOR name. So from that we will take the CNOR name, and CNEE name we are given in the second table. From that we are going to take the second table. So now what will write the command in this specific thing. So now when I am going to move to the second query, what I am going to write over here, select, we have to specify everything what have been asked in the question. CNN ID, comma, CNORA, whatever name things I have written into there. After that I am going to write ground, comma, CNOR address, You have to keep in mind that whatever you are writing should be same as given in the table. Means it should not mismatch whatever you are writing from the table. Then I have to write CNE name. After that I am going to write CNE address. So now what you can see, both of these contents are from different table. So now which will table I'm going to take? From the first table that I was already having, comma the second table name also. You have to check the table name whatever is given in the question. You have to work it accordingly. Now also I was specified a condition that it should be equal to that specific ID. You can, how I get to know that? From this only, to display the CNI ID and for every consign. Now what do you mean by every consign? Means wherever the value is equal to the desired. Now how we can check the value? Because the CNN ID was equals to the ID that was given in the other table, CNOR ID. So from what I will write over here, where CONSGNOR dot CNOR ID is equals to consign dot CNOR ID. Accordingly, when I will use this, the result will be displayed to me that the table contents, that is the name, address, everything will be displayed as soon as I will going to write this query. The statement that we have provided me over here is the to display consign details in ascending order of CNE number. Now where is the CNE number present? It is available in the second table. So now first we know that they are going to take the data from that. Now they have not specified which data I want to display. Just they have specified that I have to display that content in a ascending order. So what I am going to write over here, select star from. Now as you know, whenever I am not provided anything that what I want to display, so that means you have to tell the whole of the table. So I've written star from, and then I'm going to write consign. As soon as I write consign, now they have specified that I have to do it in ascending order. So I'll write over here order by. Now you have to tell me in the comment section that if I do not specify that, what either will be in descending order or it will be in ascending order. So these are the three statements that I have done over here. Now coming to the second question, here you can see you have also available with two table again. That one is a stock table and other is a dealer table. Now in the stock table, what you can, I have told you already what you have to do whenever you see a question. You have to see that whatever things are that are present in the table. So I have to check that item number, item, D code, quantity, unit price, stock date, and the dealers table has D code and the D name. Just that. Now they have asked me different questions that to display details of all the items in the stock table in ascending order of stock date. Now whenever they are asking me that display all the variables the ascending order of the stock date. Now what I have exactly need to do in this type of question. So I'm going to just tell you each a question one by one, and as you can see on the screen also in the previous way also, the question on the right hand side and the answer I'm going to display to you. So the first thing that they ask me is to display the details of all the items in the stock table in ascending order of stock date. Now we already know that whenever I want to perform this, I have to prepare it accordingly. Now, what I am going to do with this thing, asked me select star from, what was the table name? Stock. So they have asked me that all the contents. So when I want to present all the contents, so what I will list from stock, and then after that I am going to write from order by, order by what? Stock date. So accordingly, when I'm going to write order by stock date, all the content will be displayed to me without anything. So this was the same scenario that I was using in the previous case. Just you have to keep in mind that whatever thing that they have asked, you have to perform that accordingly. Now coming to the second thing that we have asked over here, I hope you have first performed this question on your own, then only you are moving to the answer part. Second part that we are going to see over here is to display item number, item name of those items from stock table whose unit price is more than 10 rupees. I hope you can perform this in just this. Just you have to specify the clause over here. So what I am going to write, just a statement, select item number comma item from stock where what is the whatever they ask me over here, unit price is greater than 10. Now you have to, what you have to check in the unit price over here, the p was in the uppercase, so you have to write that accordingly. If you don't do that, it will result into an error. And don't forget to present this semicolon over here whenever you end a statement. In the previous case maybe I have missed, but you don't forget to end with a semicolon always. Next we have to display the maximum unit of price of item for each bill as per decode from the table stock. Now why I'm going to tell you this, because this is the very important part and something different from what we have done. To display maximum unit price of item for each dealer individually as per decode from table stock. Now what I have to do, I have to maximize the item and differentiate it. So what I'm going to write, select decode, because they have asked me to decode, comma, the maximum unit price. So what we have the maximum function, so I'm going to write here as unit price. So after that what I'm going to do, where is this all content in the stock table, so I've taken the content from the stock table. Then after that I'm going to group it by decode. Now you must be wondering why I have used group by. What is the purpose of using group by? To make a group of all the content we are asked. So they have asked me for item of each dealer as per decode. So they have asked me for each dealer as per decode. Just the base thing of SQL is you have to just have to understand the statement. As soon as you understand the statement, you are able to write that code accordingly. I hope you must be clear about the way you have to approach a SQL question and how you have to exactly perform that SQL question. So these were some of the practice set. If you want more practice set, do let me know in the comment section, and also try to solve this question without viewing my answer first and try implementing on your own. So guys, I hope you must be clear about everything what I have done told you about SQL. So guys, please do like it, share, subscribe to my channel, and also let me know if you have any doubt. Thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling and take care.